Welcome to the Sage Research Methods video overview. Sage Research Methods is the place to go for information about research methods. It's an innovative research tool that can be used by students and researchers across the social sciences to search for a method and then find a range of literature from reference to book, journal, and video material to support their query. More than 175,000 pages of leading Sage content is supported by a unique taxonomy, with 1,400 terms to provide truly targeted search results. Our editors have tagged all the content down to the chapter and encyclopedia entry level, with terms from the taxonomy to enable users to find the content that they need quickly and easily. Sage Research Methods helps users to answer the methods questions that they come up with during their research process. From the beginning of their project, the literature search, review, and research design, right through the data collection, analysis, and writing up, users will find a wealth of materials to help them understand their options and successfully produce their piece of research. In addition to the search and book browse tools, we have developed a methods map to allow users to visually explore relationships between methods, concepts, and philosophies and approaches. We also have a feature called Methods Lists that can be used to create favorite lists of content on the site, which you can pull together and choose to share with other users. Sage Research Methods had a fantastic first year. The Content and Methods apps were awarded the 2011 Magnum Opus Gold Award for Best Navigation for an Electronic and Web Publication, and the 2011 Apex Award for One-of-a-Kind Electronic and Web Publication. Now, let's take a look at the platform. This is the homepage of the site that you will see if your library subscribes to Sage Research Methods. You can use the panels and the videos on the site to find out more about the product. Let's explore the platform from the point of view of a researcher. Our researcher, Sarah, is an undergraduate psychology major. She's working on a paper about cohabitation before marriage and its effect on the divorce rate. Sarah's professor has suggested that she gather information via a questionnaire. As I type, different terms from the taxonomy are recommended for my search. Looking down the results list, I can see there are books, book chapters, and dictionary entries available for me to review. As I hover over these search results, I can quickly review an abstract of the chapter or the book to choose whether I want to click through and read more. I just want some introductory information initially, so I select the encyclopedia entry to review. On this page, I can see the title of the encyclopedia entry that I selected, and I can see information about the entire encyclopedia. On the right-hand side of the screen, I can review a list of all the entries listed in this encyclopedia. Sarah would like to print this entry out and come back to it at a later time. The PDF is set up exactly as the printed text would be, including accurate page numbers and citation information. Let's copy the citation of this dictionary onto a Word document. Here's my cite option. I'd like to see it in Harvard format. Now I simply copy and paste this into a Word document. You can also export the citation to any number of citation managers, such as RefWorks. From this view, Sarah can choose to add content to a methods list, which is like a playlist of content that you put together for a later reference. You can add an entire book to your list, or just the relevant chapter. Let's just add this one entry. You'll need to create a free member account in order to save content to a list. Here you can either add content to an existing list or create a new list on the fly. Let's go back to our search results. For your convenience, you can also drag and drop content into lists directly from the search results page. Let's take a look at a different type of content. Here we see one of the little green books. You'll note that the same basic information is available on each results page. Other tools are available to help me discover further literature on the right-hand side of the page. The Methods in Action widget searches the Sage Journals platform and will take you to online journal articles that use these particular methods in current research. Sarah is feeling a little overwhelmed with all the content that she got in her search results, and would like a simpler way to view her term and its connections. The Methods Map, our award-winning navigation tool, is a visualization for our newly devised taxonomy of 1,400 methods-related terms. Relationships can be explored between terms as you move throughout the map. You'll notice that this small map follows you throughout your search pages. When you click it, you'll be taken to the full map. You'll see here that our search term, questionnaires, pulls up as you center node. If you hover over the center node, you will notice that a short definition of this term pops up. If users are unfamiliar with a term on the map, they can simply hover over the term to get this definition. Sarah notices that questionnaires are a subset of surveys and decides to explore them. While looking through the subsets, Sarah notices online surveys and decides that they might be an easier way for her to collect and manage her data. You'll see the different types of content available for each term. From here, I can choose which content I'd like to see. Sarah found the little green book helpful, so she decides to go to another one. Let's save this content to a list too. Let's review the content Sarah has saved to her list. If I want to share my list with others in the Sage Research Methods community, I can make my list public here by clicking on the Make Public button. This is a great feature if you're collaborating with another researcher or using Sage Research Methods in a classroom setting. Now, when I go to the All Methods List section on the site, I can see that my list is here in the public section. I can choose to share my list or email it to my class or my colleagues. If you email the list, it will send a link to the list. After reading through the content she saved to her list, Sarah has decided to use an online survey to gather information for her paper. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Sage Research Methods. For more information, please visit sagepub.com.